talk about just that game, about winning it. What do you guys feel you have to do better on to stop the run?
I just feel like we have to execute better, follow through with the game plan, and just do our jobs.
We'll go to the right side, second row to Olin, and then Travis.
Are you guys as teammates as surprised from what you saw from Chris Russell as the rest of us from the game the other night? Where did all that come from?
We're not surprised as his teammates. Chris is a hard worker. He executes his job. He's a guy we can rely on, a guy that we could trust.
We'll go to the front row, right side to Travis.
From a secondary perspective, do you like what's your take on the four-man front as opposed to the three-man front, and what does the three-man front help y'all a little bit with in the secondary?
Whether it's three-man front or four-man front, us as a secondary, we're gonna go out there, do what we're supposed to do, do our jobs, in the back end, we gotta just do our thing, rely on each other. So
we'll go back behind the lights on the right side to Justin.
Jaylon, obviously you got different defensive coordinators now, but in your mind, facing Leach last year and Will Rogers, what's the key to stopping the air attack like that, the spread?
It's gonna come down to the secondary. We know we're gonna get the rush up front, things like that. As a back end, we're gonna have to execute. We know they like to throw the ball. We know they're air raid offense, so it's gonna come down to us doing our jobs.
All these close wins last couple of weeks, and obviously the close loss to App State. Playing these close games, you guys, what do you learn from those tight games in the fourth quarter like that?
It comes down to finishing. That's one thing that we hone on as a whole team. It's going to come down to finishing, especially in a league like this. So that's pretty much it.
We'll stay behind the lights on the left side to Tyler.
Kind of going off the talking about Mississippi State's air raid offense, do you feel like the way you guys, your personnel, you guys are kind of in your favor set up to stop an offense like that?
Yeah, I believe we are. I believe we have the personnel to stop, anything that comes against us.
And then how would you assess your progression just overall as a defense so far this season?
I feel like, it's been adversity, but I feel like, we're overcoming things, us as a defense, we're getting together, looking at little things that we could work on. That way we can go out there on Saturdays and execute.
We'll go to the front row on the left side to Zach.
Jaylon, talking about some of that adversity, obviously you guys had some players out against Miami. A couple of guys ended up leaving. So how big was it to have almost at full strength on the entire defensive side against Arkansas?
It shows, what we can do. And like I said, we got guys on this defense that, we can trust, guys that we can, rely on, go out there and do our jobs, do our thing. So.
We'll go to Cease on the left side, third row.
If we get back to the Mississippi State game last year, you said you have the personnel to go ahead and handle that. Why did you guys not have as much success last year as you wanted?
Just, little errors, hurting ourselves, not executing fully. So.
Anything else for Jaylon? We'll go back behind the lights and wrap it up with Tyler on the left side.
Did anything change after that first quarter? Arkansas was moving the ball and scoring, and you guys seemed to lock in a little bit more defensively after that. Or was there any noticeable change there?
As in game plan, no. It was just, we was hurting ourselves. Had to, start locking in, start, doing what we were supposed to do. I just feel like, when we hurt ourselves, bad things happen. When we start, helping each other out, holding in on things. So we play, great football, end up a great defense.
We'll go one more on the right side, front row.
As a young guy, but who's already grown and experienced, so how have you seen Tyreek grow into his role as well in helping y'all secondary?
He helps us tremendously, this game we had him, in the slot and things like that. He can play outside, inside. He can put Reek anywhere in the secondary, He's versatile. He can do that. He has the talent to do that. So I feel like, Reek is showing, he's one of the greatest, corners of college football.
What was your reaction to the 98-yard play? And did he give it up, or did Damani take it from him?
Reek was running. He said he heard Damani, like I'm right here. So he gave Damani the ball. That's great awareness by Damani and Tyreek, and ended up us getting a defensive touchdown. So it was great to see.
We'll stay on the front row to Travis.
Yeah, it seems like teams have had a little bit of success on fourth down. What's the mentality? What needs to change to help stop a few of those instances when teams decide to go for it?
Just finishing drives, getting off the field. That's the main mentality right there.
All right. Thanks, Jaylon.
Thank y'all.